Super Idol de Charo, domain to 10 by Chung for the
Bioware getting shut down? Corinne Busche fired? Damn. No, I'm playing. Okay, so here's the thing. We don't actually know. Well, we don't know about the first one, but the second one is very like, yeah, she's actually she getting the boot. Anyways, why is my camera like? Anyways, can't completely leave the roots of Dragonage. You know, that's my, well, it was my favorite series of all time, and now it's ruined. Apparently, well, let's just read the top headline when you search fucking Bioware, okay? Dragon Age's 4 director Corinne Busche has now departed from Bioware. Okay, that is that's 100%. Yeah, that's true. The next one is, additionally, the revelation claims that Bioware's Edmonton studio, which is responsible for the development of Dragon Age 4, will close in February 2025. The announcement could come before EA's annual conference for investors. So the one with Corinne Busche, I mean, everyone's saying that one is like 100%. Closing out a studio, I have not really seen actual like legit shit. So I might actually update the video now, because this is Friday, right? I'm posting this on Saturday. Y'all seeing this the next day, so I'll probably update the end of the video if anything changes or not. But like, it could be getting shut down. I would not be fucking surprised. I'm just gonna say it like that. She nuked Bioware, okay, and is off to destroy some other company. Watch this freakish asshole land at CS Project Red. He can fuck up Witcher 4 as well. There we go. That dude in his mental illness managed to ruin 2 games. The Sims and oh, he was on The Sims, right? He should never work in gaming ever again. Watch. I don't know Korean's history with The Sims. I just heard that, you know, they were involved with it. I guess they were the director or some shit. I don't know, but The Sims is in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's no Sims 5. It's never coming, right? They kind of told us that last year, pretty much, seemingly. So, I mean, it's a wrap. Sims, honestly, could have been, like, some sort of Game of the Year contender, right? Just like Pokemon could be a Game of the Year contender with innovations. But, I mean, that's a whole other conversation. The people in charge kind of fucked it up. Remember when they tried to telling us the game, how great the game was and how it was... So I don't even know the actual... I want to see the actual sales and shit. But we're just going to talk about, pretty much, the studio closing, possibly, and then I'm Corinne. Buddy, so I mean, like, it's just woke type bullshit. Yeah, anyways, so the Korean shit, that's real. So here's how I feel about that. I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I anticipated something happening, right? I mean, of course. And it's funny because maybe like scroll down here real quick, because I saw this earlier today, and that's why I got like the idea to like, yeah, I should probably make another video. It's been a while. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Anyways, I mean, Dragon Age has been getting nominated for random awards and shit, which is actually somewhat funny. But we'll get into that in a second. So, but then we got Kate Bush's ex's account. Apparently, the grifters know more about Bioware than the people who work there. For context, Malcolm is a senior level designer at Bioware. Damn, all my Bioware friends were fired, according to Grumps. Checks Malcolm's bio. Yep, still at Bioware. Checks play. Yeah. So, I mean, they're saying Bioware's headquarters is being shut down. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, like, going off of that, and, like, we can just check other Bioware employees' posts. I mean, it's not really... That's not confirmed. The Korean shit, though, that's true, I think. It's true. Is going to close RV's Gamergate losers. Additionally, they failed to mention that she's moving on to another opportunity. Game directors do this all the time after shipping games. The Additionally, the revelation. Oh yeah, it's just saying that's I mean, it's all the woke. Oh, the woke. The man who helped ruin Dragon Age is out of Bioware. I hope. Oh God, wait, let's see this.
Down.
So I'm non-binary.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Okay, that's a little funny. Yeah. Keep in mind, no one with any credibility is pushing the Bioware Edmonton is closing narrative. Not only that, but you have users manipulating the community notes with bad sources and refusing to acknowledge that she has a new opportunity at a new studio with a new game. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, think whatever you think at this point. How the fuck? You delusional. Set the studio on fire and bailed. What a guy. Yeah, you know, Grum's got to say something. Lord. Well, let's just read it anyways. Farewell email was shared with me, and I verified her leaving with Smash JT's contacts at Bioware. Rumor goes that that the Edmonton offices of Bioware will be shuttered in February, just before the EA Town Hall. It's sad that after completely destroying the game of DEI, trans cars, and terrible characters arrived, that the game director responsible for bails and leaves everyone else holding back. These people often fail upwards through a woke studio system. Oh Lord. It's our first collab. Check out JT's video. Sweet baby Jesus. Please shut down the entire studio before they murder what's the Mass Effect motherfuckers. Well, I think the director for Mass Effect, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be nothing like Dragon Age, so hopefully he's right. I gotta play the first 3-4 games though, you know, I haven't played them yet. I downloaded it, you know, recently. I just didn't get to it. I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Chill out. Anyways, okay, here's how I feel. I'm just trying to go through all the posts. Apparently it's normal for game directors to leave. But I guess, I mean, I'm not superly familiar with it. I know their main job is to, like, get the game out the door, right? You know, fucking ship that motherfucker, right? And they got a new job. I mean, I don't think it's, like, a bad thing. I mean, like, sure, but I will say, though, that the game is not, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, I had fun playing it, you know, first playthrough, sure, whatever, but just as a game, but as a Dragon Age game, no, I didn't like it. So it just wasn't a Dragon Age game, and you know that's why everyone being negative about it, yada yada. I mean, of course, the woke and the DEI motherfucker is always gonna be like, you know, calling it a shit game and stuff. Obviously, they did it with Baldur's Gate. Turned out to be game of the year, right? So I mean, they're gonna do that with any game, you know, where it's like a black guy or like a fucking, you know, somebody who's not white. Obviously they're gonna do that shit, right? Or like a female lead. Yeah. So it's pretty much, it's gonna be common pretty much for a couple years now at the very least, right? That's just gonna be like hands down number. That's just gonna happen anyways, you know. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. But it's just not like, it's just not a Dragon Age game. Is it a good game overall? I mean, the fucking writing, and this is the last thing you would think about a Bioware game. I mean, the writing fucking killed the game. I mean, that's the whole reason why it's not good, right? I mean, it could have even been like decent writing, you know, or some shit. It wasn't even decent writing, right? You go to Dragon Age, oh god, this narcissistic loser gutted the charm of Dragon Age just like he gutted the Sims. Yeah. Well, to be honest, there is like blame to be on the director, but there's also blame to go around the whole entire fucking studio, to be fair too, right? I'm not reading all that shit. I'm not really interested. We're just talking about the news, but we don't care. They keep getting like nominated for awards. They got the fucking Canadian awards. It's been nominated for role-playing game of the year at DICE. You got that. And then they got Gaming Bible, and then they got a fucking, I mean, it's just like, it's getting nominated for a lot of awards. Now, are they winning them? I don't know, but it's just, the game is such a negative mixed bag, right? You know, mixed bag, okay, it's like neutral, but I'm saying negative mixed bag, because it's just like, it's just so frustrating, bro. It's just a frustrating game. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. Frustrating, cringe, and disappointment, right? Because this should have been a fucking, like, you think of Bioware, you know, you think of Game of the Year, but now we're just making of Booty of the Year, essentially. But anyways, Corinne Busche, I don't know who had it. Like, I haven't done any deep dives into the fucking making of Veilguard. Well, kind of have. I mean, before the game came out, right? But after the game came out, haven't done much super big research. So, fuck these retainers. So I don't really, like, you know, I can't pin the tail on the fucking donkey, okay? Like, I can't, like, pinpoint, you know, who did what, who's responsible for what. I mean, they're all fucking responsible. I blame EA. I blame Corinne, right? She said she played that bitch so many fucking times in her free time. It's like, oh, Lord. She's like, oh, my God, the game is so fun, and I can't stop playing. Lord. Oh, my gosh. This shit was funny as hell. I mean, you can't get any better than that. That was the bait of hell. Actually enjoy the game despite being told it's got things I'm not into. Definitely enjoying the characters and recently unlocked Tosh. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I'm playing. No, I mean, like, you can enjoy the game. Like, for me, it's like I haven't had a Dragon Age game in like 10 goddamn years. So that was where most of my enjoyment and like my dopamine came from, right? You know? But then after that, right? Towards the end of the game, like Act 2, I'm just like, all right, I kind of want to, like, I don't want to rush it, but I'm trying to, like, move shit along, right? And I was even playing offline just to fucking finish the game. So I was feeling the drag, right? But I enjoyed the combat somewhat. But I mean, overall, it's just a disappointment. Like, it should have been way better than what we got. There's just no replayability with the game. Like, I knew this was going to happen when I started my second playthrough. I'm just like, all right, I'm probably going to start this fucking playthrough and then, like, not be able to finish it. 30 minutes in, I fucking logged off. Haven't been logged in back ever since. So, goddamn. This is amazing, guys. So happy for it. I mean, honestly, low-key, I mean, I hope, you know, the game studio isn't getting shut down. At least Edmonton, right? There's, like, more than one studio. I hope it's not getting shut down because I hope the next possible game for Dragon Age is an actual Dragon Age game, which means that I was about to say Marvel Rivals. I'm about to stream that, by the way. Link in bio, Twitch, garfu. But I'm just hoping Mass Effect is like good. It don't even gotta be Elden Ring good. It don't gotta be Baldur's Gate 3 good. Although I hope, right? But it just has to be decent, okay? I mean, that's asking a lot out of AAA studios nowadays just to be a fucking decent ass game, like above a 6 out of 10, you know? When all AAAs should definitely be over 7 or 8 out of 10, really 7 out of 10 minimum, right? You know, every game has fucking flaws and shit. You know, I'm not gonna hate on them too much. But, yeah, so, Corinne, buddy, now, Lord, oh my God. I'm just saying, I'm not surprised. Like, I put it in my Discord. Like, I'm not surprised that this is happening and the possibility of the studio shutting down. I'm not surprised that that's gonna happen either, right? Or possibly, right? Don't fucking know. Might update the end of the video with actual news, but so far the studio ain't shutting down. I'm not sure which one is working on Mass Effect. I don't think it's Edmonton. I think it's the other one. Are they in like Texas or some shit? I don't know, but I don't think it's the Canada motherfuckers that are working on it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But anyways, yeah, so that's it. I mean, shit shutting out. Oh, let's talk about the post here, right? Let's see. Dragon Age director Corinne Busche has now confirmed her departure from Bioware and EA in a statement to Eurogamer. Left the studio for a new post elsewhere after being offered an opportunity to build a fresh RPG. Oh, okay. not sure if I'm gonna play it or not. Guys, at the heart of it, this was about my own fulfillment. I did what I set out to do at Bioware. That is to come in and help right the ship. I love Dragonage and Bioware, so the chance to return the game to a proper quality. It was hard fought, as games with such tumultuous dev cycles rarely end up shipping. Yeah, true. And even more rarely turn out great. Yeah. We as a team, and it was hard. It took a toll on me. Bioware still has a lot of work to do culturally, but I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, was there some Bioware magic happening? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the main game was being worked on for like 4 years, right? At least. I think maximum maybe 4 years, maybe 5. Pushing it maybe. But I do believe they are on the right footing now. As for me, my departure was voluntary. I have been presented with an opportunity I couldn't turn down. I don't want to say much more right now, but you can count on it being the CRPG space and Larian? I don't know, bro. Well, there we go. That's just a bunch of yapper. Served as designer and design director with publisher EA for working on numerous entries and oh. Okay. I mean, what is she responsible for there being no Sims 5? Okay, yeah, with the fucking gazillion Sims 4 DLCs and shit, but like, you know, is she responsible for? I just want a new Sims, guys. Fuck the DLCs, fuck them stealing money from us, fucking buying a new goddamn game every year for Sims, technically, if the fucking DLC, honestly, more than one game. But yeah, I mean, so she wasn't fired. It was due to her own free will. Before anyone gets ahead of themselves, while I personally disagreed with some of Corinne's takes, particularly her views on cameos and her insistence on certain things being prioritized in a new game. Ooh, yeah, we should probably watch some of that shit later. I do not think she should be the only one taking a fall for the sins of veilguard. Oh, 100%, yeah. Especially since few people came out and said the game significantly improved under her. Oh, fuck, okay. That's definitely saying a lot. Which says a lot about the absolute shit show of a state the game was in after 7 fucking years of messy development. Also, she was there less than 2 years, during which they decided to move from MMO to single player. Yeah, okay. If this is all true, because there's like 58 more fucking replies, holy shit. She's like the reason the game shipped at all. Oh, yeah, okay, so from what I'm seeing, and we'll probably watch more videos to confirm this, she is not, I mean, 100%, she's not the sole person at fault for it being like a dog shit type of game, right? There's other people behind the scenes, and you know, there's also EA, you doing EA things, okay, right? So it's not, you know, yeah. Fair enough. Gamegator has a thread on what a game director does for many companies to make sure the game comes out. Schedule and budget, that means coordinating various leads on the team and dealing with directives of those who run the studio above them. Gamers sometimes want to blame an individual, even though games are made by lots of people, and they may not even be the ones who made the decisions of things you don't like. Sometimes devs have to make decisions even if they don't like it because of time and resources. Yep, just like what happened with Inquisition and stuff. I mean, they got the game out, got Game of the Year, but it's just certain things they wanted to add more into the game, you know, not more like, you know, places. So we already got the fucking big ass hinterlands, right? Okay, that was a mistake for them to, you know, make it that goddamn big. But anyways, the fucking fetch quest. But no, there's like, you know, I remember all the fucking interviews and shit I read about Dragon Age and Dragon Age 2, so fair enough. The moderators will be busy. Yeah, they're gonna be busy for the next week or two, bro. As a lifelong DA fan, I've got my issues with veilguard, but I doubt it's yeah, I mean, if she came in like 2 years ago, buddy, like, it ain't really her fault. At least like 100%, right, at the very minimum, you know. She was sent to Bioware by EA to help the development and after the finish of Veilguard, she has no reason to stay here. Mass Effect already has Michael Gamble as the director and a more stable and complete devs team. Yeah, Michael Gamble, that's the dude. Yeah, I knew he was director. Leak email suggests also leaving EA as well as Bioware rather than going somewhere else internally. Yeah, so she's like working on a new like game completely. So that was, yeah, that's expected. She released the first non-buggy and complete game for Bioware in 10 years. Sad to see. Did I have lag in the game? I don't think so. I mean, fair enough. I mean, honestly, it has some of the best combat and quality of life features in the game. And unfortunately, they ruined it with the writing and the story. And they, like, fucking nuked the whole goddamn series with the story and shit. So, I didn't like Veilguard at all. Combat was fine. But man, am I seeing a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking in this sub today. Are we going to pretend like we don't know what the development cycle for this game was like? It was fucking hell, buddy. It was hell. Oh, Corinne gets credit where it's due and gets to work on something she's passionate about in the future. Yeah. Obviously she's gonna be attacked, you know, viciously because the DEI, the woke, and the ruined game, and you know, shit like that. But I mean, for 100%, she is not the main one to make the game poopy, right? And if 2 years, I mean, yeah, she. If what I'm hearing from this subreddit, which I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna guess that, you know, most of this is fucking true. As it sounds pretty logical. Yeah, it ain't her guy. It really ain't her fault. She did the best, honestly. This shit was about to be a multiplayer game, bro. Imagine. You could still kind of like tell, you know, in some aspects. I think I can tell in that Grey Warden area. I forgot, what was it? The wetlands, Haws or whatever. Wetlands. I can tell like, so there's some multiplayer elements with some of the quests and shit. And like the, you know, the way the combat and shit was designed for certain areas. So yeah, I mean, I can just tell, but it's just sad. It really is sad the way the game ended up. So we'll see if anything new changes or happens. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's about it so far. I mean, that's what we're going to talk about right now. I'll probably do an update video later on, because I do want to go over like all the other shit, because we've been on Marvel Rivals and other things lately, right? You know, we've been chilling. So yeah, I do got a game review too to fucking post. Dungeons of Interberg, you have been warned. My review coming out soon, brody. I already recorded. I just gotta fucking mash that shit together. So we'll see. What do you think about all this news? What do you think about Bioware Edmonton studio possibly shutting down? Right? It's only one of the studios. It's not all of them, right? But I mean, it's just a possibility. That's not confirmed, but it's just the rumor going around. So we'll see. We'll see. I think them shutting down that studio would be like a mistake if they like keep the other one up. I think like they should just all still be running. EA got the money, guys. EA is fucking like, it's like Elon Musk, guys. They got the fucking money, okay? They got the fucking what is it, like the dudes that play 2K. They be spending hella bands on that fucking game. They're fine, right? Yeah, so, I mean, they can afford to keep fucking those two studios up and running. Or is there like 3 total, I think? Is either 2 or 3? Anyway, so, that's it. Do I hate Corinne Busche? No, of fucking course not. Well, a lot of people do, because they think that she's like the main person that, like, yeah. But, of course, when it comes to making a game, there's multiple people involved, and the director, I mean, oh my gosh, I can't wait till Mark Dara, you know, I don't know if he's under NDA or whatever, I can't wait till Buddy gets to yapping, you know, about the fucking game. But no, because it's reminding me of shit that he faced with the other Dragon Age games, you know, and like trying to get the game out and shit, right? So I completely, like, I know it's not all her fault, right? I know it's not all her fault. And there's only so much you can do with, like, the game coming out in, like, a couple years. So she came, like, in, like, 2 years ago. So, you know, yeah, from what I'm seeing. But, well, we'll go more into this shit another time. We'll see if there's any updates or anything. I might add another part to this video. But, you know, it's not looking like Edmonton is shutting down, at least right now. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's it. Bye.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.